Hello everybody, it's Friday, it's Arkonomics Day, you know, if you know, you know. I'm on my Shadow Hunter for a very specific reason, and we're gonna kind of go over that in a moment, but let's head on over to the shop to check out the blue crystals first and foremost, hit up the currency exchange, 36-ish, or 38 if you're somebody up here who likes to go by this price, doesn't really matter, either of these prices technically are true. Just depends on how you buy your crystals, but I did want to say that some new stuff did hit the store. More specifically, transformation skins. 720 blue crystals for a transformation skin. And you have the 3 different variants of Fox Spirit, so you can be a cute anime fox girl, which is something that most people probably want to be at some point in their life. I picked the red one. I like them all. I wish I could kind of pick them all and just have them cycle randomly, but I'll probably end up buying them all and just change them out depending on the mood. But these look quite nice, and I did want to show it off if I can. I know these mobs are very low level. Probably should have just went to Trixion, truthfully. But, you know, that's not how I do things here. That's not how we do things here. We're very unprofessional because it's more real that way. And that's what we are. We real AF, boy. Come here, Mr. Spider. Oh, yeah, this is going to give me no meter whatsoever. Well, we'll be able to transform soon, surely. This is fun. Don't worry, this is Arkonomics. This is all part of the plan. Ooh, a big spider. I've never been down here, I don't think. Okay, now we are the cute fox lady. It is hard to see with all the auras and stuff, especially the hallucination aura, but it looks very good in my opinion. I like it. But that is the transformation skins for the Shadow Hunter, or at least the one that I have. I like it. Let's actually do some Arkonomicsing in the Arkonomics. Arkonomics. I guess I should hop back on my Soul Fist because my Soul Fist has the proper interest list. Listen, I told you we're professional here. You have to see it to believe it. And boy, am I making you see it. Come on. Come on, little buddy. You can load. Come on. Come on.
You're back.
Hey.
I was waiting for you.
Oh, there we go. We loaded. Alright. So, Arkonomics for real, FR. Unsurprisingly, not much has changed. I think mostly we're going to be looking at the prices of elixir fragments, or the essences of wisdom. You can kind of see it's went down from about 500 to about 390, 400 range. You can kind of see the last week, or the average last 5 days. I think, unless something major happens, I think it'll probably stay around here. Because it seems like this is about the floor that it hits, and then it'll go back up after the week starts to go on more and more. Because obviously the earlier in reset, the lower the price goes because people still have hard mode tower to run. And then obviously the later the week goes on, less supply, more, I mean, the demand is still there, assumedly, so yeah. But that's kind of what it seems like has been going on, so you should be able to still make a pretty big profit on fragments if you're a very slow elixir gamer. So that's nice. And obviously purple fragments are, I mean, they are what they are. It seems like they've settled around 40, 45 to 50-ish. Which is honestly kind of surprising. I expected them to be, like, worthless, basically. But I guess it's nice, because 1600 alts can just get purple elixirs and just be chill with it. Which is something I should probably do, but I still haven't done it, because I've been focusing on other things. But that's no surprise to you guys. As far as Orehas go, well, let's take a look at the trade skill mats, specifically fish. Haven't looked at fish in a while. Fish have been They've been at this price pretty much every time I look at them, around the 85 to 90 gold range. Again, I don't think we're going to see any major movement on fish until something major happens with bots and how they're able to funnel trade skill materials, but it's no surprise there. Carp have been very expensive. It's kind of interesting how the price has shifted between the whitefish and the carp, but the carp are also used for sidereal weapon, I believe. All the blue mats are. Well, all the mats in general are, but don't quote me on that. I don't know if fish are used. I just assume they are because I know all the other mats are, so. Call me Mr. Assumption Maker, because that's what I am, baby. I'm a fucking assumption maker. Leapstones have went down significantly. They used to be 180, 190. Now they're 160. This is pretty much exactly what I figured would happen. So, like I said, the best time to sell your Leapstones is like probably now, if you didn't sell them already. Obviously, the best time to sell them was when they were 200. And then the next best time is probably going to be now, because I think they're headed on a perma downward trajectory. Until more content that comes out or is threatening to come out that needs honing. You know what I mean? Should make sense, hopefully, but yeah. Sell Leapstones now, unless you really want to hone something, then, I mean, you don't need me to tell you what to do because you already know what you're doing. Anywho, I think that about does it for honing mats. Nothing else is too crazy. I mean, redstones are still, again, at the same range as they've always been. Prima Rehas have been at 40 for like the last week. They dipped down to 39, but again, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it on the honing mats. I did, of course, want to take a look at level 10 gems. So let us... How do we functionally check the auction house? How do I functionally check the auction house? Oh, also something I do want to start checking and keeping tabs on is sidereal energy prices, so I will check that as well. Level 10 generic cooldown gem, looking like 218k. Seems like it's about the same as last week, if memory serves me correct, with damage gems being 433, 433, 433, 435. Yeah, it's about what I would expect. Still kind of wish the price on these would go down, but it is what it is. How do I search for sidereal energy? Do I just type that bad boy in and click it? I sure do. So on NA West right now, it looks like they're about 1.3 mil. Interesting. This is something I've wanted to start doing. I just kept forgetting. So now we're going to keep track. We're going to take a look at sidereal energy at the end of every video as well. Just to have two different things to keep kind of tabs on. Just for funsies. But interesting. We'll see how sidereal energy is looking next week. Because I honestly don't know the price trend of this at all. So, I think that's it for this week's video for Arkonomics. I will see you guys all in the next one as always. Love you guys all. Thank you to my YouTube members, my tier 2s, Blitzel, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu, Arizike, Jacob, and Clouded, and all my tier 1s, It's Biscuits, Inder, Diz, and Arturus. Thank you guys for supporting the channel a little bit more, and I'll see you all later. I'm outie. Bees.